Hi guys, in this video we're going to be having a look at the Neca AVPR or Alien vs Predator Requiem Unmasked Wolf Predator. Now this guy came in 3 different versions of the unmasked figure. Neca really did a good job of milking the cow with this character, to be honest. There are 4 masked versions and 3 unmasked versions, so you've got the same figure basically 7 times, so well done Neca for that. Done a really good job of milking that cow, to be honest, but as always we buy them and they keep building them and making them, but there are very minor differences to them in terms of paintwork or alternate heads, to be honest, so you're not going to get too much difference. So you could probably see straight away that both the battle damaged and the unmasked have essentially the same head on them. It's a wonder they didn't bring out an an open mouth battle damaged, to be honest, but who am I to complain? I only keep spending the money. So all these figures came with some accessories. They all come with an alternate hand, an open hand on there. Alternate left hand, I should say. They all come with a little battery pack thing that goes onto his back. There. They all come with shoulder cannons, which obviously just slot into little holes in his back, or obviously he can hold them in his hands as well, like he does at one point in the film. They all come with the throwing star, the shuriken. There. The battle damaged comes with a face hugger. That's quite cool. It's all bendy rubber. I've got another face hugger which has actually got a wire in the tail. This one doesn't, so you can coil it around things, but for some reason this one doesn't, but he's cool. Cool little face hugger, and a chest burster as well with the battle damaged unmasked, and he's got a wire in him as well on there. Oh, and they also come with, just grab this guy over here, they also come with the whip as well, which just comes apart here, and you just slot that bit through his hand and click it on there, so they all come with a whip as well. So you get a fair few bits of extras with them. Quite justifying buying them all. I'm not really sure, to be honest, because obviously if you do take them all out of packet, at the end of it you've just got hundreds of little face huggers and shoulder cannons and things if you don't put them on in alternate hands, really. But anyway, they do not come with these little bases, by the way. I've just put them on there because these are awful for standing up. In terms of articulation, you obviously got rotation in the foot, the knees bend, rotation in the hips. They all have that awkward bend to the torso, so I don't like it, to be honest. If you've seen any of my other videos, I'm not a fan of it. Ball joint in the shoulder, and be careful if you are moving the shoulder you don't pull that little bit of hose out, to be honest. It can easily be glued back in, but you obviously don't want it to do it. Rotation in the bicep there, nothing in the elbow, and rotation in the hand, which obviously can pull out as well, because obviously it's changeable. And rotation in the head, there's not much, there's quite a lot of restriction going on there, to be honest. I guess it's from the dreadlocks and that. And extendable blades on his wrists. I must admit, these are one of my favourites because they don't have that little switch thing and all that, which came down with other figures. So I quite like them. They sit in there nicely, and if you want them out, obviously they come out easily as well. You've got the little mines as well, which some of these do come off. I don't know if they're supposed to come off, but I think 1 or 2 of them do, and if you do remove them they're quite easy to put back in, or obviously if you wanted to make sure you didn't lose them you could just put a blob of glue in there. And obviously he's got his necklace of trophies as well, so it's all good, and this is all soft rubber as well, this cloth here. So yeah, so that's basically it, to be honest. The only difference is, of course, the faces. Now this is the closed mouth. See on there, it's a good sculpt, but I don't know if you can see on the video this section here, which is quite a clear cut, which is obviously where they just put the alternate faces on, to be honest. So it's a bit of a cheeky way. This section here cuts out, where they just put the alternate faces on. So that's the closed mouth. Again, the battle damaged is closed mouth, and you can quite clearly see on this one the cut in the mould there, and I've just got one of the shoulder cannons on there on him, obviously holding the shuriken as well. And then of course the open mouth. All these three are quite easy to get hold of, to be honest. You won't really have too much trouble getting hold of them. I can't really, one doesn't spring to mind which is the hardest to get hold of, to be honest. But if I was going to get one of the three, because I wanted an unmasked Predator, I'd go for the open mouth, to be honest. This is my favourite one, to be honest. You can see all the nice previous battle damage he's got going on there from old scars and things. So for me, like I say, this is my favourite one of them. In terms of your packaging, let's just get him out of the way there. They come in the usual standard Neca packets. Nothing too exciting, always going to shock you there, to be honest. You can see what they are in there, and obviously, like I say, you can see on the battle damaged one you get the face hugger and the chest burster, as opposed to the shoulder cannons on there. And obviously, if you're looking on eBay and you can't see very clearly, the pictures down the bottom clearly show the faces of the battle damaged, the open mouth and the closed mouth on there. And apart from that, everything else in the packet is exactly the same. The shurikens, the battery packs are all in the same place. The alternate hand is all in the same place, and of course, obviously, just the shoulder cannons are replaced with the face huggers on there. And on the side, I've just got the free versions of the figures inside, and do the same for that side. Quite good pictures on the back on there, to be honest. And on the back, we of course have pictures of the figures, being the alien warrior, the hybrid Pred-Alien, and the wolf Predator. Now this obviously shows the closed mouth, open mouth, but this one, because it's from a different series, has the masked battle damaged, the masked stealth, and the unmasked battle damaged. But that's the unmasked wolf Predator for you guys. Obviously, like I say, it's a bit of a cash cow for Neca. They obviously knew what they were doing in terms of how they were building them, to just do little minor changes to them to be able to get them out there as cheaply as possible for everyone. Which I've obviously displayed my not happy with that, but it's up to them if they want to do it. You know, they're out to make money, but I'm not too happy about having to buy 7 versions of the same character, to be honest, just to have the whole set. But anyway, hope this helps you guys if you're looking to buy a wolf Predator. Like I say, if it was down to me, I'd get this guy here, the open mouth, unmasked. Okay guys, take care. As always, please subscribe, obviously leave any comments, and I'll get back as soon as I can. But of course, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.